Hello everyone, welcome to my commentary of my race highlights of the February 25th, 2023 Pinoy Cup Fun Race here in E-Kart Raceway. And after the longest yellow light ever, everyone starts with ice cold tires. I qualified P4, so I have the best shot at the podium, and I get squeezed on the outside. So this guy in P5 dives and squeezes me into the wall of turn 3, which kills my momentum and puts me into P5. This guy in P4 is a really good defender, and I have raced with him before, so it is quite intimidating for him to be in front of me, but I just have to pressurize him into doing a mistake. 2 laps later, and I have a really good shot with my momentum and overtaking him in turn 2, but I fail that miserably, and I push him wide and lose my momentum. And I was really disappointed with myself, but when I look back, I saw people were closing in fast, so I was thinking to overtake him as soon as possible, and I just did that by the downhill ramp. Now here I'm really more focused on defending my position, but talented guys work hard, and he overtakes me by the second to the last corner and squeezes me into the wall by accident. And my new mindset was to make him my shield and overtake him before the traffic comes in and overtakes us. I had really good momentum exiting turn 4 and onto the uphill ramp, so I tried to keep my momentum onto the elevated parts of the track. Here I'm just trying to find a way to overtake him, and I did what I did last lap and overtake him from the inside on the downhill ramp and squeeze him out a bit to be able to kill his momentum and try to chase the podium positions. A few laps later, I was just trying my best to chase the podium sitters, but then all of a sudden, the track marshals were waving yellow flags, and I thought to myself, what happened? And as soon as I exit turn 2, I see the guy I was battling for the P4 position with crashed into the barriers and his cart lifting them up. I was a bit worried on what may have happened to him, but after the race I saw he was okay and I got to hang out with him for a few minutes. Here I was overtaking lap traffic by the end of the uphill ramp and run him wide, but he does a switchback maneuver which gives him more momentum than I thought. I blocked him there, but he goes diving down the inside and I didn't expect him to do that. And after that is when I realized that he thinks I am battling with his position, even though I was lapping him. I was getting really frustrated, but then I realized that it was nearing the end of the race and I knew I no longer had a contention for the podium. So I just wanted to have a really nice battle with him on the few remaining laps of the race. It was the final lap and the checkered flag was out. End of the race, and I let him enjoy taking the checkered flag ahead of me. We were the first ones in the pit lane, but that didn't determine our finishing position. I finished P4th, and this guy ahead of me finished last place. I jumped out of my cart to confront him. As you can see, I was just building friendly relationships. I didn't want any trouble, and I was just telling him that it was okay and nothing bad happened and it was just a fun race. I went to my friend to ask what happened to Charles since he had a front row seat of his crash. Luckily, he was alright and we were all relieved. My overall results were qualified P4 and finished P4. I didn't move a single position, but it's definitely better than losing a position. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.